Imagine living in a city so powerful, its economy is bigger than entire countries. In this video, we'll explore the richest and most influential cities in the world in 2025, ranked not just by their GDP, but also by their global influence, their innovation, their quality of life, and their true power. Some will surprise you, others you might already expect. Stay with us until the end because number 1 is unbelievable. Coming in at number 10 is São Paulo, Brazil. São Paulo is the largest and most important city in Latin America when it comes to money and business. With a GDP of almost $430 billion, this Brazilian city is much more than just samba and carnival. It's the economic heart of South America's biggest country and its main financial hub. Home to the largest stock exchange in Latin America, the B3, São Paulo is where thousands of companies, both from Brazil and around the world, do business. Its industries are as diverse as they are powerful, ranging from cars and technology to food and medicine. In recent years, the city has seen a boom in startups and digital innovation, making it a regional hub for entrepreneurs. It also hosts international events, trade shows, and conferences, attracting investors from all corners of the globe. While São Paulo does face challenges, like inequality and traffic, the city's economic and human energy make it one of the most influential in the Southern Hemisphere. São Paulo isn't just the present of Latin America, it's also its future. Number 9. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai is one of the most fascinating examples of urban transformation in recent history. In just a few decades, this city has transformed from a small fishing village in the Persian Gulf into one of the most important financial and commercial centers in the world. Today, with an estimated GDP of $500 billion, Dubai is the engine of the United Arab Emirates economy and the heart of trade in the Middle East. The city is focused on a model based on luxury tourism, finance, international transportation, and technological innovation. Its skyscrapers, like the iconic Burj Khalifa, are a symbol of its economic strength and limitless ambition. Dubai attracts thousands of companies thanks to its free zones where businesses don't pay taxes and its policy of openness to foreign investment. It also hosts world expos and major international events, which strengthens its position on the global stage. Dubai is not just about wealth, it's a vision of the future that has become a reality in the middle of the desert. 8. Chicago, United States. Chicago is one of the most legendary cities in the United States and a true economic powerhouse. With a GDP of over $750 billion, this Illinois city combines history, industry, and modernity like no other. Although often associated with its architectural heritage and its famous jazz and blues scene, Chicago is also a major financial, commercial, transportation, and manufacturing center. O'Hare Airport is one of the busiest in the world, and its rail and road network makes it a major national transportation hub. Financially, the city is home to major institutions such as the Chicago Board of Trade and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, where billions of dollars in transactions are made daily. In addition, the technology sector has experienced strong growth in the last decade, attracting startups and large companies. Its cultural diversity, academic quality, and skilled workforce make it a strong, resilient, and strategic city. Chicago doesn't just connect the United States, it moves it forward. Number 7. Seoul, South Korea. Seoul is a city that embodies the South Korean economic miracle. With a GDP of almost $900 billion, the South Korean capital has become one of the most dynamic and technologically advanced cities in the world. In just a few decades, it has transformed from a city devastated by war into a global center of innovation. This is where giants like Samsung, LG, and Hyundai were born, companies that today compete at the highest global levels. Seoul is distinguished by its modern infrastructure, its efficient transportation network, and the importance it places on education and scientific research. It is also a culturally vibrant city that has exported its music, cinema, and cuisine all over the world. K-pop, for example, is now a multi-billion-dollar industry whose epicenter is right here in this city. Seoul combines tradition and future in a unique way, and its ability to constantly reinvent itself makes it a global benchmark. With a high quality of life, cutting-edge innovation, and connectivity, Seoul represents Asian economic power in its most modern and sophisticated form. In 6th place, Paris, France. Paris, known worldwide as the city of love and fashion, is also one of the strongest economic centers in Europe. With a gross domestic product of around $850 billion, the French capital generates almost a third of the country's entire economic output. This economic strength is mainly concentrated in the metropolitan area, where the La Défense business district is located, considered the largest in continental Europe. Major French companies and numerous multinationals are headquartered here. Tourism also sees record numbers year after year. With over 40 million visitors a year, Paris continues to be one of the most visited cities in the world. But its influence is not limited to tourism and fashion. Paris is a center for technological innovation, with startups, top-notch universities, and research centers fueling its growth. Its transportation system, its cultural infrastructure, and its global diplomatic role solidify its status as a capital with true power. Paris represents beauty, history, and sophistication, but it is also an economic engine that sets the pace for Europe. Number 5. Shanghai, China. Shanghai is a city that represents the future of China's economy and the country's rise on the world stage. With a GDP of over $1 trillion, it has established itself as the financial and commercial center of mainland China. Its port is the busiest in the world, demonstrating Shanghai's central role in international trade. In addition, Shanghai is home to the country's largest stock exchange, attracting investors from all over the world. The city has been a pioneer in economic reform since the 1990s, transforming itself into a modern metropolis, with an impressive skyline and special economic zones that attract foreign investment. Its infrastructure is top-notch, with one of the most extensive subway networks in the world. Shanghai also stands out as a center for technological innovation, with science parks, universities, and leading companies in their sectors. In Shanghai, tradition and future meet, as do local culture and globalization. Shanghai is not only part of China's present, but also embodies its ambition to lead the world. In 4th place, London, United Kingdom. London is a city that has been synonymous with power for centuries, and it still holds a prominent place among the world's economic capitals. With a gross domestic product of about $1.1 trillion, the British capital is the largest financial center in Europe and one of the most important in the world. Its famous district, the city, is home to banks, insurance companies, investment firms, and stock exchanges that move billions of pounds a year. Even after Brexit, London has managed to maintain its attractiveness as a financial and legal center, thanks to its infrastructure, its international talent pool, and its reliable legal system. But London is more than just finance, it's also innovation, education, and culture. Here you can find some of the most renowned universities in the world, like Imperial College and the London School of Economics. Its influence on the media, in fashion, in art, and in diplomacy strengthen its role as a global city. With its rich history, its network of international connections, and its remarkable ability to adapt, London continues to be a key player on the global economic chessboard. And in 3rd place, Los Angeles, United States. Los Angeles, also known as the City of Angels, is much more than just the heart of the entertainment industry. With a GDP of over $1.2 trillion, this California metropolis is one of the largest and most diverse urban economic centers in the world. Although Hollywood and the film industry are inextricably linked to its identity, the true strength of Los Angeles lies in the multiplicity of its economic sectors. From technology to biotechnology, from fashion to international trade and renewable energy, this city is at the forefront on many fronts. Its port, the Port of Los Angeles, is the largest in the United States in terms of cargo handling, serving as a vital hub for trade with Asia. In addition, Los Angeles attracts creative minds, entrepreneurs, and scientists thanks to its inviting climate, cultural diversity, and vibrant innovation ecosystem. The city is also committed to sustainability and smart urban development, becoming a model for future generations. With 18 million people in its metropolitan area, Los Angeles doesn't just follow trends, it exports them to the world. In 2nd place, New York, United States. New York needs no introduction. With a gross domestic product of about $2 trillion, it's the most influential city in the Western Hemisphere and one of the biggest centers of power in the world. Here we find Wall Street, the heart of the global financial system, and the headquarters of the United Nations, which make New York a central point for the world's economy and diplomacy. Its economy is driven by leading sectors, such as finance, insurance, technology, healthcare, media, and real estate. It is home to some of the most renowned universities in the world, like Columbia University and New York University, as well as important museums, theaters, and cultural centers of international fame. New York is also a breeding ground for trends which spread from here throughout the world. With a metropolitan area of over 22 million inhabitants, this city attracts talent from every corner of the planet. Its diversity, its vibrant energy, and its ability to constantly reinvent itself make it unique. In short, New York is the place where the world meets, negotiates, creates, and makes decisions. It is without a doubt an urban superpower. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is the most economically powerful city in the world, with a GDP of over $2.1 trillion. It's the beating heart of the world's third largest economy, and its influence reaches far beyond Japan's borders. This megacity, which blends ancient traditions with cutting-edge technologies, is an example of efficiency, modernity, and resilience. Tokyo is home to the country's major banks, insurance companies, and tech companies, as well as global giants like Sony, Honda, SoftBank, and Mitsubishi. Its urban infrastructure is a model for many other cities in the world, with a punctual, clean, and widespread public transportation system. Despite being hit by natural disasters like earthquakes and tsunamis, Tokyo has shown an incredible ability to rebuild and adapt. Moreover, it is one of the safest and most organized cities in the world, with a very low crime rate. With over 37 million people in its metropolitan area, it is also the most populous city on the planet. Tokyo is, in every sense, the most powerful, stable, and advanced city in the world. Tomorrow's emerging cities. We already know the 10 most powerful cities in the world today, but there are others growing super fast that could reach the top in the next few years. One of these is Singapore, a small city-state that has become a major financial and logistics hub in Asia. With stable politics, cutting-edge technology, and an open economy, Singapore just keeps growing. Another strong contender, Hong Kong. Despite some recent political challenges, it remains a strategic point for finance and trade between East and West. Mumbai, the financial capital of India, is also standing out. India is on track to become a major player in the global economy. And how about Mexico City? Although it's still behind in terms of GDP, it's a leader in innovation, culture, and regional influence in Latin America. And finally, although not yet a city in the strictest sense, many eyes are on futuristic projects like NEOM in Saudi Arabia, a smart city that promises to run on artificial intelligence, 100% renewable energy, and no polluting cars. Is the future of megacities already under construction? Only time will tell. These 10 cities don't just hold a lot of wealth, but they also influence our lifestyle, the way we work, and how we connect with the world today. From the skyscrapers of Dubai to the bullet trains of Tokyo, each city represents a unique model of strength. But beyond the numbers, it's the ability to be a leader, to innovate, and to set the pace for the future that truly defines them. What do you think? Which one of them will dominate the world in the coming years? Let us know in the comments.